Hi, welcome to Virtual CB1A. This is Miss Rena, and for today's video discussion, we are going to talk about inscribed circles pa rin. But on part 1, we only discussed the derivation of some of the formulas that we are going to use for drawing circles inside triangles or inscribed circles. This time, i-apply na natin yun dito sa example 2.19. So, example 2.19, find the radius r of the inscribed circle for triangle ABC from example 2.6 in section 2.2. So, ikinopy ko na yung given na triangle sa example 2.6. Nagamit na rin natin to before. This is case number 4. We have a triangle with 3 given sides. We have A is equal to 2, B is equal to 3, and C is equal to 4. Now we have to draw the circle inscribed within this triangle. We discussed two theorems earlier. So, ito yung dalawang theorem na diniscuss natin. Theorem 2.10, for any triangle ABC, let S be equal to 1/2 times A plus B plus C, same as the formula for S that we used for Heron's triangle, finding the area. Then, the radius R of its inscribed circle is R is equal to S minus A tangent 1/2 A. Pwede rin naman na S minus B tangent 1/2 B. Pwede rin na S minus C tangent 1/2 C. Now, if we are looking for the value of R, we need one side and one angle. The problem is, our triangle given is a triangle under case 4. Meron tayong tatlong given na sides. So, we cannot derive the value of R because we don't have the value for any of the angle. Again, ang rule natin, if we are looking for one unknown, dapat sa equation nyo, isa lang talaga yung unknown. If we are going to settle with theorem 2.10, magkakaroon ng dalawang unknown. Wala na nga tayong radius, wala pa tayong angle. So, through analysis, tanggalin na natin si theorem 2.10. Hindi na natin siya pwedeng i-apply. So, burahin na natin siya. Dito naman tayo kay theorem 2.11. So, si theorem 2.11, ito, fitted to dun sa problem natin. Why? Because it will not make use of any of the angle. Ang kailangan lang niya, measurement ng lahat ng sides. And the formula will be R is equal to K over S. K is our area, which is equal to the square root of S minus A times S minus B times S minus C all over S. So, pagka meron na tayo radius, pwede na nating makuha yung, tawag mo dito, pwede na natin makuha yung measurement ng ating radius. Tapos, pwede na tayo mag-drawing ng circle. Okay? Okay. So, paliliitin ko lang to ulit. And then, for us to be able to draw a circle inside this triangle, I will draw another triangle on the next page, satisfying the dimensions A is equal to 2, B is equal to 3, and C is equal to 4. Okay? Okay, and now we are on the next page, and I have prepared here an enlarged version of the triangle that is given. Dito tayo mamaya magdo-drawing nung circle natin inscribed inside the triangle. But first, we have to know the measurement of our radius. Okay, so let's compute for the measurement of our radius. So we're going to make use of this formula. R is equal to the square root of S minus A is 2 times S minus 3 times S minus 4 all over S. Now, let's compute for the value of S. S is equal to 1 half the sum of A plus B plus C. So, S is 1 half. Substitute natin si A, B, and C. 2, 3, and 4. S will then be equal to 1 half. We have 9 for the sum. 2 plus 3 is 5, plus 4 is 9. Half of 9 is 9 over 2, or 4.5. So, it's up to you kung ano yung value na gusto ninyong gamitin. Kung decimal or fraction. Since terminating naman siya, you will still end up with the exact value for the numerator and denominator. So, para simple na lang yung pagsusulat, let's write it as 4.5 minus 2 times 4.5 minus 3 times 4.5 minus 4 divided by S is 4.5. Now, let's have the difference. 4.5 minus 2 is 2.5 times 1.5 times 0.5 all over 4.5. Now, please get your calculator. Tapos, diretso na tayo ng compute. So, square root, and then inside, we have the fraction. Square root, fraction, 2.5 times 1.5 times 0.5 divided by 4.5. So, the radius is approximately 0.6455. Okay? So, we are going to assume that our radius is approximately equal to 0.6455. Now, di pa tayo tapos. Bakit? May radius na nga tayo. Hindi naman natin alam kung nasaan yung ating center. So, paano tayo maglalagay ng center ng circle? So, dito gagamitin lang natin yung knowledge natin that half of each of the angle will be the drawing tayo ng mga bisectors, their point of intersection is the center of the circle. Pag nakuha na natin yung center, iset lang natin yung radius into our desired value, 0.6455. Then, pwede na tayong mag-drawing ng circle. Okay. So, how can we find the angle bisectors of the angles? Eh, hindi nga natin alam yung mga measurement nila. So, kunin natin yung measurement ng mga angles natin. Since nagawa na naman natin to multiple times before, instead of instead of getting the measurements of the angles, na tayo pa yung magde-derive, balikan na lang natin si example 2.6. Tapos hanapin natin yung mga measurement niya. Dito nga pala, bakit hindi tayo basta-basta na lang magsasettle dito? Kasi yung nandito na example, square root of 5/12, kinuha lang niya yung radius, pero hindi niya dinerive yung value ng mga angles so that you can draw the bisectors. May isa pa namang paraan. Yung construction, ayan, yung using of compass. Kaso kasi hindi ako masyadong after dito. Mas gusto ko yung measurements through protractor. Kasi mahirap gumamit ng compass. Pero for the sake of example, sige. Since lagi na naman natin ginagawa yung application ng law of cosines, law of sines, law of tangents sa paghahanap ng measurement ng angle. Sige, gamitin natin ito. So, ang rule natin, from geometry, bisecting an angle, use a compass centered at the vertex to draw an arc that intersects the side of the angle at 2 points. At those 2 points, use a compass to draw an arc with the same radius. So, for example, dito, the line through the point, teka, para mas malinaw, drawing ko na lang siya. So, meron daw tayo, for example, dito na nga lang din. Meron tayong compass. Ayan. So, from the vertex, dito ko na lang siya ilalagay kasi masyadong makapal yung drawing natin. So, dito na lang sa mismong edge instead na dito sa pinakang dulo. Or, parehas lang din naman since parehas naman yung thickness no ruler niya. So, from here, drawing tayo ng I think enough na yung ganito. Drawing tayo ng dalawang line. Yan. Isa. Tapos drawing tayo ng isa pa. Yan. And then from these 2 points, drawing tayo ulit ng dalawang curve or dalawang arc. Yan. Ito yung isa. Palitan natin ng kulay pala para mas makita nyo. So, point of intersection of your arc and your side. I-plot nyo dun ulit yung pointed. And then, draw another pair of arc. Huwag nyo papalitan yung measurement. Yan. Yung point of intersection nila, ito, since we know that if we bisect these three, magkakaroon sila ng point of intersection, hindi na natin kailangang kunin yung dito pa sa dalawa. So, this is the angle bisector of A. Drawing tayo ng line. From A, drawing tayo ng line from A. Line from A. Here. Since mas madali itong pakilusin kesa dun sa ruler. Mas madali ito i-control eh. Yan. to here. Okay, so this is one bisector. Yan. So, burahin na natin yung mga ginawa natin na markings. From the compass. Now, doon naman tayo kay B. So, set tayo ng desired length natin. For example, ganito na lang kaiksi. Gawin natin siyang red. Yan. So, drawing tayo ng markings on both sides. Okay. Now that we already have our markings, punta tayo dito sa mga point of intersection nila. Then, drawing ulit tayo ng curves on both sides. Ito yung isa. Tapos, lipat natin siya dito sa kabila. Point of intersection. So, dito. Yan. Ayun. So, kita natin ito yung point of intersection niya. Lagyan natin ng point. This time, pwede na natin burahin tong mga arcs para hindi na siya nakakagulo. Isa, dalawa, tatlo, apat. Titira na lang natin yung point. Then, let's draw a line connecting both of them. Ayan. Now, let's connect them. Ito naman yung bisector ni B. Extend natin siya. If you want, you can also use the same process in getting the what do you call this? Getting the angle bisector of C. But since kita na natin dito na ito yung center niya, obviously, ito yung magiging center, point of intersection of the bisector of A and C. Hindi na natin kailangan pang kunin yung bisector ng C kasi sigurado magko-coincide din naman siya dito. Okay? So now that we already know what our center or where our center will be, all we have to do is to measure our radius. So, ito, naka-centimeters kasi ito eh. Inches tong inches tong gamit ko dito. Hindi siya pwedeng palitan. Pwede ba to palitan? Try natin. Wala, hindi pwede palitan eh. So, isa pang way, pwede naman na mag-drawing tayo ng line perpendicular to here. perpendicular to C through the center O. Pangalanan, gumalaw. Pangalanan natin siyang O. Ito. So, para mas madali, for me, mas convenient, kung kayo, may available kayo na ibang measuring. Ay, pwede palang itong compass ko, isa-set ko siya sa ruler na 0.645. Yun pa pala, isang pwedeng gamitin. So, you can be creative on how you will use your measuring tools as long as you are not violating any rules. Tatanggapin natin yung sagot nyo. Ayan. So, sabi ko kanina, ito ay naka-centimeters, 'di ba? But, we can actually use our compass here together with our ruler and then set our radius to 0.0645. So, si 0.06, this is 0.05, right? 0.05. This is 0.75. Kalahati ng 75.62. Pwede ito, mga nandito siya. Approximately mga nandito siya. Siguro. Okay? So, nag-approximate na lang tayo. Then, i-fix natin siya dito. Tingnan niya natin kung tatama talaga. O, yun! Sakto. So, we are now going to draw our circle inside following our conditions for the measurement of the radius and the point of intersection of the bisectors. Ay, may mali ako na konti. Ay, hindi pala, tama pala. So, ito, tangent siya. Tangent, tangent, tangent. Okay? So, this is now our circle inscribed inside our triangle for 2.6. Okay? So, I hope I was able to make it clear. Sabi ko nga kanina, marami tayong method for construction. Pwede nyong gamitin yung mga tips on geometry, such as using compass and drawing curves. Excuse me. Pwede rin naman na magamit kayo ng ruler. Pwede rin na gumamit kayo ng trigonometric function values, such as sine, cosine, tangent, yung mga law of sines, law of cosines, law of tangents natin, to find the measurement of each of the angle, and then divide nyo sila sa dalawa, tapos drawing kayo ng mga bisectors. So, nasa sa inyo yun, kung ano yung gusto nyong process or rule na gamitin. As long as you are not violating any rules, okay lang yun. And if you are going to draw lines nga pala, from the center to the point of tangency, you will notice that you will get perpendicular lines. Okay? Huwag niyo ito kakalimutan. So, thank you very much for listening and see you next time. Bye!